right, today on the channel we're going to be taking a look at this amazing, massive, colossal Chome Dome figure from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1987 cartoon series from NECA Toys. This is to date the largest action figure they have released from the cartoon lineup, and it is absolutely amazing. Retail price on this is going to be $39.99, Target exclusive in the United States. I'll put product links down in the video description box below in case you want to pick this up. But we got the old school VHS style packaging that we've all kind of come to expect from these deluxe series Ninja Turtle figure releases. We got the nice imagery on the front, the colossal Chome Dome. Left and right hand side is going to be the exact same. It's going to have your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles classic logo, NECA logo, Nickelodeon, volume number 6 there. On the backhand side, you're going to get a brief description of Chome Dome, and we're going to get a nice little glam shot down here at the bottom of various different poses. And then you see Casey and Zach the 5th Turtle. This is probably coming in the future. NECA's really done a good job laying some breadcrumbs for future releases, and they've hinted at him more than one occasion, so expect to see Zach the 5th Turtle at some point from NECA Toys in this cartoon lineup. Checking out the bottom, got your barcode there, your legalese. This was sculpted by Brody Perkins, so shout out to Brody. Inside our Velcro cover, we got another ginormous glam shot, and then we have the massive robot himself, Chome Dome. I mean, this box alone weighs an absolute metric ton, if I'm being scientific, but it's a huge figure. It weighs quite a bit, so that's why you're getting that $40 price tag. It's a large hunk of plastic. So let's go ahead and get him out of this plastic prison and check him out up close and personal. And here he is in all his hulking behemoth glory. I mean, this is a ginormous action figure for all intents and purposes. There's no other way to describe it. I mean, let's go ahead and get this tape measure out. He is standing about 10 inches, 10 1/4 inches at the very tip of his helmet there. I mean, he's a huge figure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that may be something that turns people off. I don't know why though, because it's a fantastic figure, and who else but NECA Toys would release something so audacious? For scale and comparison, I mean, previously we got Krang, who was a big figure, but as you can see, Chome Dome dwarfs Krang. We got Shredder in there in the mix. Shredder just looking like a child. And then we can compare him to a foot soldier, you know, since he commands the foot soldiers. He again 100% towers over the foot soldier. And then last but not least, let's see how he scales with a turtle. And yeah, Michelangelo basically comes up to his waist. So ginormous, absolutely ginormous. Lots of plastic here, but he is a fantastic looking figure. Obviously he's not chrome, so he's got the cel shaded cartoon styling, but they didn't do any kind of like metallic paintwork or anything, and I'm okay with that because it would honestly probably flaked off. And I kind of like that, the gray and white color scheme. Lots of cool details on the chest here. You know, you got his little dots and the bolt rivets and everything around his chest piece. You got nice little accents, these red wrist braces, the red dots there on the shoulder. You got the cel shaded tricep kind of pad here, and then the forearm. You got, you know, silver and white on the elbow joint. Around back, you just got some nice clean lines on the wings that control his back panel. And then on his helmet there, you can see he's got various different colors of black, white, and gray for the various cel shading characteristics. And then he's got this nice little accessory around his waist that is removable. You can just go ahead and snap it on and off if you wish. It just comes unhinged there, or you can pop off these sword holders if you don't like them, but that is kind of a tip of the cap and nod to the original toy, not something necessarily he walked around with in the cartoon, at least not to my recollection. But it is nice. You do have these red, light blue, and dark blue knee pad coverings there as well, and yet again the shin with the cel shaded thing. Articulation, he's got quite a bit. Kind of impressive for a figure this big. Shoulders are going to go up and out. You're going to have 360-degree rotation at the shoulder. So it swivels 360 degree. You're going to have a 360-degree swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbows. So you're going to get that elbow to bend quite a bit. 360 swivel at the wrist. Horizontal hinge at the wrist so you can bend it in and out. His head is on a ball joint, but the ball joint is already kind of fixed forward. So you're going to be able to get him to look down quite a bit, but not up a whole lot, because number one, the back of his helmet's going to hit his wings there, and number two, like I said, that ball joint is already kind of fixed in a forward leaning position. Torso, his upper torso, you can spin it 360 degrees. You're going to be able to get him spin decently forward and quite a ways backwards. So again, pretty impressive for a figure of this large scale magnitude. His legs, you're going to be able to kick it that far forward and pretty much not back at all, just because it's going to hit the diaper there. But they are on ball and socket joints, and you can get him to do pretty much a full split, which is absolutely ridiculous. So with the ball and socket joints, again, he does have great articulation, being able to move the legs around. Double jointed knees, so you can not really kick his butt, but you can almost kick his lower back. I mean, that is quite impressive for a figure this large. And it does look like there's a boot cut, but there isn't. So you're going to see this line all the way around the shin area, but there is no boot cut here. So don't try to just like force that, because you'll end up probably breaking and snapping off his leg. You're going to be able to get the leg to bend forward, or excuse me, the foot forward. So that far forward, that far back. You're going to have side-to-side rocking, so you can spin it 360 degree, and there is a toe hinge that is very stiff. There we go. So you got the toe, spin it up, help for your posing. But that is it for his articulation. Let's check out his accessories. So first up with accessories is this nice little computer station, workstation. You got the keyboard, the floppy disk drive, CRT monitor and everything. This is when they were trying to hack into Chome Dome's program. Nice little detail. Probably a lot of people forgot about this one specifically. You know, Chome Dome being a programmed robot, obviously it makes sense to include a computer type of device with him, but it also ties in with the episode. Night of the Rogues, if I remember correctly, the title of the episode. Chome Dome is really essentially just kind of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version of Silver Samurai from the Marvel comics. He's, you know, got an adamantium armor. So you got his massive laser cannon. This is a very large weapon. First in the line, so this is not, you know, a rehashed gun or anything we've got with other figures, but nice, again, cell shading artwork, paint style here with the gray, white, and the black. And then we get two different samurai swords, of course, to go into the sheaths there. Varying degrees of length, so this one here on the right is just a hair longer, but got a blue handle, red dot, got a silver edge to it, the white blade and the red dot up there at the top. So those both slide there into his sword sheath around his waistband, and he comes with lots of different interchangeable hands. So we got a left and a right closed fist here. We got a left and a right gripping hand. We've got a left and a right judo chop hand. That's what I'll officially call these. Little knife edge hand. And then we have a right hand gripping with the trigger finger. So this is obviously for the laser cannon. You get the trigger finger in there. And that's it. That's his accessories. Like I said, $39.99. I personally picked him up off of eBay. He's supposed to be released in Target stores later on in the year, but I didn't want to wait, and the eBay price was not too bad in my opinion. So I'll put a product link down in the video description box below from the retailer I purchased this specifically from on eBay if you want to do that. Otherwise, keep an eye out for Targets later on this year for this amazing Chome Dome figure. That is it for this video review. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.